What's good, everybody? This your boy D Money. We on another episode of the A Lot of Fashion podcast, and what we're gonna get into today, is identifying your audience. What we like to do here on the A Lot of Fashion podcast is primarily talk about everything business, whether it be through me or other business professionals that hop on the podcast and give you business gems in order to help your brand or business scale to where you envision it to be. So make sure that you like, subscribe, and also make sure that you download this episode if you're listening from a podcast streaming platform. And let's get right into it. So, first and foremost, when identifying your audience, you want to conduct market research. Market research can help you understand your target audience, their motivations, for buying your products or services. It can help you determine how much customers might spend and how to market to them. So first and foremost, for me, when I first started out my brand, social media was a big thing for me. Also, going to other, competitors, which we're going to get into later in the episode. But just looking at social media, looking at the way that different fashion designers and fashion brands do things, um, kind of helped me to understand, you know, what the client is looking for. The next thing is understanding who your ideal customer is. And your ideal customer is you. You are the ideal customer just because of your buying habits and patterns. This is what is going to help you separate yourself from, you know, the day-to-day norms that the target audience typically sees. It helps create, um, solid products and services for your brand along the lines of how your customer and audience likes to shop. It also makes it easier for the audience to relate to these products and services and, buy them from you. Um, this is, something that, I had to tap into as well too, learning, the tricks of the trade. But you are your target audience's customer because everything that you are designing is something that you like. So you got to understand how you would like somebody to present certain products to you. You got to understand how you like, whether you shop online or shop in person. This is the type of audience that, your customer is going to be. They're going to probably be somebody that, if you like to shop in person, they want to shop in person. So you're going to have to set up your business for your customer to shop in person. But also remember that, you have the online space as well too. These are just little nuances to how you're going to have to set up your business. The next thing is analyzing your competitors. I see a lot of, up and coming business professionals doing this, not necessarily using it in a way to take the nuances and actually create their own within it, but they're analyzing their competitors, looking at the demographics, interests, and buying behaviors of your competitors' customers and also the competitors. Helps to identify patterns, trends that you need to, take away and implement into your business in order to help it to scale, in order for the message and mission statement for your business to be easily understood by your customer and audience, and also just so that way you can see what your competition is doing differently from you, so that way you can improve as a business owner as well too. The next thing is, which I also mentioned a little bit earlier, is using social media. Social media can help you learn about your target audience's needs, thoughts, opinions, desires, experiences, how they like to be entertained, whether they like to be entertained or educated, or how you can implement these two things into one whole thing and, market properly to your audience. Um, the next thing is building buying personas. The buyer personas can help you understand your target audience's pain points, their emotions, what they think on a day-to-day basis, or when they think in the moment of buying from you, and what types of content they're looking for. See, this is very important because when you're posting on social media, you understand whether they like certain memes or they like, different entertaining factors in order to be able to receive educational information. So it's just a matter of understanding how to reach your audience in a enthusiastic, but also educational, but also entertaining way. Um, the next thing is understanding using customer feedback. Customer feedback can help provide information on how current customers use and view your product. Um, Customer appreciation, what I like to call it, is a big thing. So, once a customer might buy from your brand, or they might be you might be showcasing your product through a giveaway or a raffle, or just through a pop-up event. Just getting those little tidbits of feedback from your customer can be influential for your business, because of the simple fact that they're going to give you immediate critiques, especially if they have a factual, I guess you could say, basis behind it, and not just any form of hate. But just hearing those little tidbits can help you design better products, help you to promote or market in a better way, and also just giving you that extra information needed in order to relate to your customer overall. The next thing is your target audience. Your target audience is a group of people likely to consume your content, engage with your brand, and make a purchase from your brand. So this is important. All these things are important for your brand. You know what I'm saying? Analyzing your competitors, conducting market research, using social media, building buyer personas, using customer feedback, understanding that you are your ideal customer. This is pivotal for you to actually maintain, convert sales, uh, convert, people into not just, a customer, but also a returning customer, and also somebody that's going to be a part of your community for your business. So just make sure that you actually tap into these things. Just some things that you can do in order to, get these forms of information is, number one, on your website, have, an email subscription set up, so that way you can get the small demographics, just like, personal information from each person that has viewed your website, or that, is a potential buyer from your website. Pop-up events, having forms of information where, like, an email subscription, also set up for giveaways, things of that sort. Just setting up these small tidbits through a pop-up, or your website can help. Also, social media, asking questions on social media to your audience is pivotal. Using the little stickers and emojis and memes and things of that sort for reels, can actually be influential, and is a trend right now on social media right now. It's not something that I typically use at a high level or a high rate, but I see a lot of people doing it, and it's pretty catchy in some cases. So definitely, you got to stay on top of trends. You got to stay on top of what the you know culture is really putting out there, and see how it works for you. Keep visualizing, like I always like to say. Have a solid plan, strategize and research, and execute, and all your dreams and goals will come to fruition. Keep visualizing. I'm out.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of A Lot of Fashion. We appreciate you guys for liking and subscribing, and also staying tuned through the whole episode. Make sure that you take these business gems and start visualizing your purpose. I am out.